Today is a big day, everyone. Hello, I am Average T, and I created the original FNAF Iceberg video over 2 years ago. And with so much that has happened in the franchise and the community, including new mainstream big budget games as well as, a friggin' film, I decided it was finally time to look back at that chunk of ice that has grown so much. My original video is now heavily outdated and only covers things from August 2021 and before, so I decided to make this mega ultimate super extravagant celebration video. Can you tell I'm not sure what I'm going to title this? So today, we'll be taking a deep dive of over 400 entries. First, we'll be tackling this updated remake of the Iceberg that started it all. And then, because it's such a different can of worms, we'll then be going through Security Breach. And finally, we'll be ending with an all-new, revamped, and updated dive through the hugely successful film adaptation, with some special guests along the way. There's going to be a few intermissions throughout this video, and if you aren't interested in those, everything is timestamped. And while I have you here, I recently started a new channel called The Lil T Show, where I run an episodic gaming show on a whole range of topics. It's really fun. We've got a handful of episodes for you to watch right now. They've also got lore, so if you're interested in an overarching plot with some fun characters, go check it out. We just reached 1,000 subscribers, and it would mean the world to us if you could support our channel by heading over and subscribing. We're trying to get the channel monetized, so if you could check it out, watch some videos, that would be immensely appreciated. It's right there in the top right. Did you click it? Good. You just saved yourself from an attack from Josh Hutcherson. And now with all that stuff out of the way, are you ready for a whole lot of Freddy? Let's get into it. Toreador March. This is a song that Freddy plays when he's outside your door after the power has gone out in the first game. The original song is from the opera Carmen by George Bizet, albeit Freddy's version is more music box sounding. The song has become synonymous with the series, appearing most recently in the trailers for the FNAF movie. Dawko. Lewis Dawkins, otherwise known as Dawko, is a YouTube personality who primarily makes FNAF videos. Dawko started out as a streamer on Twitch and started growing his YouTube channel after his FNAF videos started gaining traction. After FNAF 3 was released, Dawko fully dedicated his channel to FNAF content. He's most famous for having been the second person to beat 50/20 mode in Ultimate Custom Night on July 9th, 2018. He has interviewed voice actors from the FNAF franchise on his web series called The FNAF Show. After beating 50/20 mode, Scott Cawthon, the creator of the series, was interviewed by Dawko in an hour-and-a-half long video published on August 8th, 2018. In addition to his gaming content, Dawko has also ventured into the music industry. He's collaborated with YouTube musicians DeHusta and CG5 to produce FNAF-themed songs such as Darkest Desire, Count the Ways, Like It or Not, and Make Your Move. Like It or Not is currently his most viewed video, followed up by other songs. He's also collaborated with the brand Hex to make his own line of FNAF plushies, which are notable for being super high quality, and some of them even having magnets in them for props such as the cupcake or Bonnie's guitar. Kitchen camera. This is referring to how in FNAF 1, the camera feed for the kitchen isn't working. Instead, it only has an audio feed, where you can hear pots and pans when Chica is in the room. Some have suggested that the kitchen is where Golden Freddy resides when he isn't attacking the player, however this is purely speculation. Night 6 and 7. In most of the FNAF games, there exists a 6th and 7th night, with the 7th night normally being a custom night where you can adjust the AI level of the animatronics. These nights are normally unlocked separately on the title screen after beating the 5th night. Fans find this ironic as the game series is called Five Nights at Freddy's, despite being there for a week. MatPat. Matthew Patrick, otherwise known as MatPat, is a YouTube personality and is the owner of The Food Theorist, Film Theorist, Style Theorist, and most famously, the Game Theorist channels. He is known for adding scholarly topics into video games until his FNAF theories came along and made them all about piecing together the lore of the series. On January 9th, 2024, MatPat would announce his retirement from YouTube in a video titled Goodbye Internet. He would then release his final video on March 9th, 2024. This video featured a cameo from Scott Cawthon in the ending where he invites MatPat into his home. This is the first time Scott has been seen on video. XOR. XOR, or simply known as Shadow Dee Dee, is a character from Ultimate Custom Night. She is a shadow version of Dee Dee with the name resemblance to Shadow Bonnie, being random letters. She appears on 50/20 mode and can summon 6 extra characters, those being Shadow Bonnie, Plush Trap, Nightmare Chica, Bonnet, the Mini Renas, and Lulbit. RWQFSFASXC. also known as Shadow Bonnie or RXQ for short, is a shadow counterpart of Toy Bonnie that appears within the FNAF series. His first appearance was in FNAF 2, where he would appear in the office, and when looking at him, he would crash your game. His most prominent appearance was in FNAF Special Delivery, where he's guarding the Shadow Remnant. Ian and Braden. Ian and Braden Coffin are Scott Cawthon's children. Their exact ages are unknown, however it was said by Scott they were young nearing the first game's release and are at least teenagers at the release of Ultimate Custom Night, resulting in them being roughly in their early 20s. Scott has said that he made a bet with one of his sons that he would pay them $20 for every challenge they could beat in Ultimate Custom Night. Apparently, Scott's son played the game for hours trying to beat every challenge in the game. Scott has also featured his sons in his movie Bible Plays Noah's Ark as leading actors. Endo-02. Endo-02s are endoskeletons used in the FNAF 2 era, primarily in the toy animatronics. The withered animatronics were refitted with these endoskeletons in an attempt to refurbish them, which we all know didn't pan out. There's also an Easter egg in FNAF 2 where an Endo-02 can be seen in the prize corner and the left air vent. In the graphic novels, the robot that Henry uses to kill himself bears a strong resemblance to the Endo-02 model. Showtime. Showtime was a cut feature for Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. In the hub area of the game, there is a Showtime button. In the final game, it does nothing, but it was supposed to open the curtains and the animatronics would perform a song. This would have been the first time we've seen the gang perform, aside from a brief clip in the original FNAF trailer. The functionality still remains, but it goes unused. This was also the first time Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica would be given voices, even though these voices were scrapped and their new voices would be in the next installments. Shadow Freddy. Shadow Freddy, similar to Shadow Bonnie, is a shadowy version of Withered Golden Freddy. He first appeared as an Easter egg in FNAF 2. He'd also make a minor appearance in FNAF 3 during the end of night minigames. Books. This refers to the numerous FNAF books. These books range from books to graphic novels to short stories. The original novel trilogy includes The Silver Eyes in 2015, The Twisted Ones in 2017, and The Fourth Closet in 2018, with graphic novel adaptations also available. The Fazbear Fright series is a collection of short stories, with each book containing 3 tales. Other notable publications include The Freddy Files, an essential guidebook that gets a lot of things wrong, and the Security Logbook, which offers interactive content. The series has expanded even further, with the tales from the Pizzaplex series inspired by Security Breach. Also noteworthy are the Fazbear Frights graphic novel collections and a new interactive Choose Your Own Adventure book series, set to release in September 2024, aligning with the franchise's 10th year anniversary. Markiplier. Mark Edward Fishbotch, otherwise known as Markiplier, is a YouTube personality and gamer. He's been making Let's Play videos since May 26, 2012, and is one of a select group of YouTubers to have received a Diamond Play button. He has been named the King of FNAF as he was one of the first to beat 420 mode in FNAF 1. With the video also being Mark's highest viewed gameplay video at 119 million views. It's me. It's me is a repeated phrase throughout the series, belonging to Golden Freddy. Whenever Golden Freddy appears in FNAF 1, the words "It's me" will flash on screen. A popular theory suggests that since the player character is Michael Afton and his younger brother, whom I'll refer to as Evan Afton in this video, is believed to possess Golden Freddy, he's essentially saying, "It's me, your brother." Additionally, It's Me can occasionally be seen on the Out of Order sign in Pirate's Cove in FNAF 1. 1987. This is referring to an Easter egg in FNAF 1's Custom Night if you put the character's AI levels at 1, 9, 8, and 7 respectively. Trying to start the game with these settings results in a jump scare from Golden Freddy. This was put in by Scott to shut down rumors saying there was a secret in the game if you played with these settings. Scott Cawthon. Scott Braden Cawthon is a game developer and the creator of the Five Nights at Freddy's series. He's developed many other indie games, although most of these can no longer be found on his website, scottgames.com. His earlier games, primarily Chipper and Sons Lumber Company, were criticized for their characters looking and moving like creepy animatronics. Scott was about to quit game development before he took this criticism and made Five Nights at Freddy's. He currently resides in Texas, USA with his family. Private Room. The private room is a secret room in Sister Location. It can be accessed by disobeying Baby's instructions and going to the room on the opposite side of the scooping room. You then enter a mini-game where you have to keep Ennard out of your office, similar to the original games. Surviving the night leads to the fake ending, where Ennard found a way out and has come to kill the player. This, however, is non-canon and was only a fun mode thrown in. In the Custom Night update for Sister Location, the private room is used as the office for the mode. Nose Honk. This is a reoccurring joke in the FNAF series where if you touch the nose of an animatronic, toy, or poster of them, they'll make a honking sound. This can be done with Freddy on the Celebrate poster in FNAF 1, Toy Freddy on the Celebrate poster in FNAF 2, the Freddy on the cartoon poster in FNAF 3, the Freddy plush on the bed in FNAF 4, Adventure Freddy on the title screen of FNAF World, Ennard's mask and sister location, Helpy's nose in the office from Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, Helpy in Ultimate Custom Night, Freddy on the title screen of Help Wanted, every time you upgrade your security pass in Security Breach, and on Glamrock Freddy in Help Wanted 2.